record is 112.
Yeah. So I suppose we can see in the question. So I will copy this one here. So we can see for the thing we list here.
Yes.
So it should be 1112, right?
Yeah.
The first four number, but we already popped the 60 out.
Okay, gotcha.
And for the next,
Gotcha.
we need to record this question so we can see the example one. So we don't get the number at first time. If we get it at first time, we can already check it by iteration, like for loop. We can check how many number before that is it.
Okay.
We don't need to do that. We can do that. So we have to every time I only get one number, and for that number, if I know this 60 is less than 70, for the next number, I have a 75, when I push it in, I don't need to check the 60. I only need to know I'm greater than 70.
Okay, understood.
Because if I greater than 70, I must be greater than 60. Okay. So I don't need to check 60 again.
Can you add more numbers in the line 8 and the line 9? Yeah, add more numbers so we can understand it more.
Yeah, so basically I can try. I'm follow the rule. So follow the example. I will do I will put the next 60.
Yes.
Since and 60 is less than 70. So basically it's the same. I just simply push 60 here and push 1 here.
Okay.
And after that, I will push another one, which will make a big change. We can see here, I try to push 75.
Yes.
So basically, we can see I'm greater than. So basically, itself, I have 1 here. So I'm the maximum of today.
Yeah.
And I compare with yesterday. So it's 60. I'm greater than 60. So I just pop it and pop this number, this record, and I'm become 2. And after that, I compare with 70. So we can compare these two things. So fs 60 here and 1 here. So that's exactly the same thing. Since we don't need to output all the things at one time, the next only return an integer at one time.
Okay.
We don't need to record all the results in an array. So basically, it's a kind of a one-time thing. Yeah, you don't need to record for that thing. You will not go back to check if the 60 how many days for the 60 last for the maximum. You don't need to check that. You only see today 60 only lasts 1 day for the maximum, and 70 lasts for 2 days.
Okay.
So basically, and also for this question, I made a mistake. So here is 2 for this question. Since as 70 is greater than 60, I will make a mistake. You can see if I do this one, I will add 3 to the 75, but actually I only last for 4 days.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
So basically, I will recover to the here. Yeah. So we need to stack here, and so since each price must be the maximum for a stay. So basically itself, basically everyone has 1 day, and if the stack is empty at this saturation, which means the first example here, we only just push it to the stack and give a recorded 1. So the stack push the price, and record push the days, and that's end. No, it's not end, but basically I will do it. No, actually, no, basically, final, because every time when we add it to the stack, we need to return the days.
Right.
So basically the stack, there's something in stack we need to do the thing, like we need to compare our price and the peak of the top of the stack. So the first situation is like it's mentioned in the question. So which the price of the stock was less or equal than today's price. So which means the stack top is less than equal than today's price. That's today's price. Or see ma?
Okay, yeah.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
So basically, we can see here the stack. If the stack dot yesterday value is less than price. So what we need to do is like keep popping until the stack peak is greater than price. So here, so we need to do two things. So when we try to keep peaking the stack, we need to check the stack is not empty. In that way, we can, if there's something that there, we can keep checking that the stack dot peak is less than equal to price. Yeah, basically that's so the first thing. So we have days. The first thing we need to check if it's less than equal to, we need to pop the record at 2 days, and also the stack need to pop one from the stack. Since that they already add to the great price, it's not the maximum for this time. So,
Okay.
and else, if the price is less than the peak price, which means it's just like a normal thing, like the stack is empty, we don't care, we just push the price and put one. It's only maximum for 1 day. So the stack dot push price and record dot push. Yeah. So finally, don't forget to return the days, and I believe that's finished. So, yeah, and I will run this. Okay, stack dot is empty. Line 30, stack dot is empty, not entropy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's typo.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we have a error message, and we can check if what's wrong here. So 1112 less than the push the price days. Let me check. Days plus equal to days equal to 1. Equal to plus equal to pop. Do you see any error here?
Is this small or equal to price, or just
It's small and
Equal, okay.
Yes, small,
Or
less
equal,
than or
okay, okay.
equal to.
And then the days will be record. Mm,
Yeah.
I guess you have to. Do you need to pop it out first?
Uh, Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't find a problem here, but uh, so
Fine. And stack.
smaller than, and then you have to pop the element out first, right?
Oh, I see. What's the error? So here, that's the error. Since we for this part, f is less than equal to price. We forgot what we forgot is like we need to push the price to the stack, since that's also a thing. Like we need to tell the stack like today what's the maximum number for like a few days.
Yeah.
So the record also need to push the days here, and that's finished. Yeah, because we should not forget that, since we for this question here. So after we pop 70 and 2 here, basically it should become, we need to push it 75, push it through the stack, and the recorder need to push a 4 here, which is 2 plus 2 here. So this goes to the record, the 4 goes to record, and 75 goes to the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we see like that's this one is correct. And let's see. Yeah, that's
Okay,
correct.
great.
So for the for the space complexity, so I believe it's ON. So we only use stack, and the N is represent how many price like gonna push it in how many days. Actually, the days. And the time complexity is ON. So basically, we only add every time we only add the price n times. The worst case, like we need to pop all the, as today's price as a maximum, and we need to pop all the price previous days. Yes, that's time complexity and the space complexity. Yeah.
Okay, great. I think I have to go now. I need to go back to work. So I will see you tomorrow.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. I think today the demo is
Sure.
good.
No problem.